Hi there, everyone. Welcome to Market Faith today. All right, it's another broadcast, and we are so delighted that you always give us this opportunity to share with you things about business and how we can help, things that can help your business and help you grow and help you scale and succeed. Now, let's get right into this. Today, we're talking about building thriving business partnerships. Building thriving business partnerships. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to share with you a few thoughts, a few ideas around the importance of partnerships. Some of the things I'm going to share with you are probably some things that you've never heard before, but I'm also going to share with you the various types of partnerships. Most people only know one type or one category of partnerships. I'm going to try and share with you about 3 or 4, and then we'll call it a day. And then next week I'm going to talk to you about business partnerships that work, and then on the last week of the month, I'm going to share with you where to find partners. So you want to watch the series all the way till the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you also where to find business partners for your business, how and where to find business partners for your business. Next week is about identifying the guidelines for partnerships that will work and partnerships that will thrive. But I always like to start with the way we think about certain topics, because starting from there gives us a very good foundation for how to proceed and how to move forward. When we talk about partnerships in business, many people sort of mentally understand that it is important, but not too many people take it as seriously as they ought to within their businesses. All right. So one of the things I'm hoping to do today is to encourage you and challenge you to consider partnerships for your business. Let me say this to you, right? Anything worth building at all, if there's anything worth building, then it is worth partnering for. Whatever is worth building is worth partnering for. If you don't have a partner in the real sense of the word in your business, there is a lot that you are missing out on, and there is a lot that you would have been able to achieve that you are not doing or that you are not achieving in your business. And many people look at partnerships in a very wrong way, right? They think that a partner is supposed to come and relieve them of the work that they're supposed to do. While a partner can make things easier for you, it does not stop you from giving 100%, right? And I'm going to talk about that a lot more next week. All right. But today, it's about having the right mindset when it comes to partnerships, right? Because the right mindset will help you think right, and the right thinking will give you the right expectations, and the right expectations will give you the right experiences. If I flip it the other way, wrong mindset will lead to wrong thinking will lead to wrong expectations, and wrong expectations will lead to wrong experiences. Now, if you are watching this and you have a partnership that has not worked before, chances are that you thought about it wrongly, or that you probably didn't give it the kind of seriousness or the kind of thought that you needed to give that particular partnership. But I mean, again, your partnership could not have worked for so many reasons. I've been in partnerships that haven't worked, and I've been in partnerships that worked. Okay, so the wrong mindset will link to wrong thinking, which will lead to wrong expectations, and then wrong experiences. So let's start out by talking about why partnership is important. Why is partnership important in your business? The first reason I want to say to you is this: no matter how hard you work, what you need to build a thriving and successful business is not in one person alone. For every Bill Gates, there is a Paul Allen, I believe is the name of the guy. For every Warren Buffett, there is a Charlie Munger. Every single person, when you look through the businesses, you may not have heard about these names as popularly as you would have heard about the Bill Gates of this world, the Warren Buffetts of this world. But I guarantee you, right, Larry Page and Sergey Brin of Google, right? Every single person that has built something that scale and something significant did it with a partner. All right, because partnerships are critical, right? Even Elon Musk, right? When he first started out with PayPal, with the man, with Peter Thiel, and what's the name of the man that is in LinkedIn now, right? They all started out as partners, and for that particular business to be successful. All right, so very, very important. No matter how hard you work, the skills you need are beyond you alone. In fact, right, in the context of the country where I come from, which is Nigeria, some of the examples I can give you are people like a company like CWG, right? Computer Warehouse Group is a publicly listed IT company, one of the first pioneer publicly listed IT companies in Nigeria. And when Austin Okere started the business, he brought Philip, he brought some other guys. He was a hustler. Philip was the finance guy. Then there was one other guy who was a technology guy. Started with those three people and the business, worked. When you look at the likes of GT Bank, right, with Fola Diola, Tayo Adenirokun, Shegun Agbaje, those guys made the business work. When you look at Access Bank, you look at Ike Mokwede, you look at Herbert Wigwe, right? Partnerships are critical for the growth and the development of business. You do not have the skills that you need by yourself alone. You need a partner. You need someone to come along with you to build with you. All right. Now, the second reason why partnership is important is because everybody has a blind side. Everybody has a blind side. What that means is this, right? There are certain things you don't need. That you need that you don't see, right? It's not just the skill, it's the fact that you cannot see 360 degrees. As I'm speaking to you, looking through the camera right now, I can't see what is going on behind me, but you can see. And because you can see what is going on behind me, you can tell me that, hey, did you get out of there? There is danger and all those types of things, right? So because we don't see 360 degrees, we only see at best 180 degrees at any point in time. In fact, some people just see 90 degrees, right? There are things happening around us that we are not aware of, right? So because of that, the fact that you don't know that something exists does not mean it does not exist, right? The fact that you don't know that partnerships can help you does not mean they cannot help you. So everyone has a blind side, but you see, the thing about blind side is this, because sometimes we look at partnerships as partnerships are for weak people. You are absolutely wrong. You are absolutely mistaken. As a matter of fact, it takes strength of character to be able to partner with people for the development of your business and for the growth of your business. It takes a lot of strength of character. In fact, John Maxwell put it this way. John Maxwell says that if you want to go far, go with people. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with people. In other words, when you want to run a 100-meter race, you can, Usain Bolt can do it alone all by himself. But if he wants to run 400 and he wants to achieve the best, right, a relay is better than him running 800 or 400 meters across the field. Right? Because you get there faster with a team than you will get there if you were running by yourself alone. All right? So it is very, very important. Everyone has a blind side. It doesn't make you weak. As a matter of fact, it makes you strong. Sometimes I see people say things like, look, partnership will just slow me down. I think you have the wrong mindset about it, because if you want to build something at scale, you need it. Sometimes you are going too fast and you need to be slowed down so that you can move faster and you can go further. I always say this, right? If you want an arrow to go far, you have to pull it back first, because the further back it goes, then the further forward it's going to go. The third reason why partnerships are important is that you are able to take on bigger projects. You are able to do things at scale. When you have a partner, your ability and your capacity to do big things, it's a lot more significant. All right, so I want to really encourage you, if you don't have a partner, right, then listen, the chances are that if you don't have a partner, you're not doing big things. That's just the truth. All right, excuse me, that's just it. Okay, if you don't have a partner, chances are that you're not doing big things. You are doing very small things. It's just you, your mom and pop shop. In fact, even mom and pop shop, it's a partnership between mom and pop. All right, okay, so it's very, very critical. It's very, very important. You are able to take on bigger projects. The fourth reason is that you are able to withstand challenges easier. When you see people who give up in business, the people that don't have partners give up faster than those that do. I'll say that again. The people who don't have partners give up faster than those that have partners, right? Because you just have better staying power. You can challenge yourselves more. When you are discouraged, the other person is encouraged and is encouraging you, and all those types of things, right? So when you want to withstand challenges, because business will bring challenges, there will be all sorts of issues along your way. It is critical, absolutely essential, that you have a partner working with you. And the fifth one is that with partnerships, you are better able to raise money. It has been scientifically proven, or rather proven in the venture world, that partners, people who are going to raise money with 2 or more partners, are 40 to 50% more likely to be able to raise that money than someone that doesn't have a partner. So when you have a solopreneur instead of a partner or a team of people, then your ability to raise money is limited. I find it's easier for me to give money to a team of people than give money to one person, because I know that if one person wants to be crazy, the other person can balance him out and help in the situation. All right, so very, 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 very important. All right, partnerships, absolutely critical. I would listen, if I had the opportunity to go back and start business all over again, I would start with a partner. If I don't start with a partner, I will start and along the line bring a partner on board into my business. It is that important. It's something I wish I had done differently, and something I wish I had done better starting out in business. I will have saved myself a lot of stress, a whole lot of stress. All right, now let's dive into this. And we're going to close here. Different types of partners, right? Many people are only exposed to having someone who is a partner in the true sense of the word, and we'll talk about that. That's a fourth type, right? But depending on your stage of business and the commitment that you need from a partner, you may have a full-time partner, you may not have a full-time partner, right? But it is very, very important that you have some sort of partnership that you can leverage and you can go further faster. Okay, so different types of partners. Firstly, like I said, it depends on the stage of your business, right, and the amount of commitment required in the partnership. So if you are just starting, I recommend loose types of partnerships. So the first type of partnership are loose partners. Who are loose partners? Loose partners are not partners that are on a cannonball, right? Loose partners are partners where you don't have significant commitment to them to pay them for anything or whatever. Your payment to them is probably on a project by project or on a commitment basis. So it's not like they are on your payroll, but whenever you get a project, right, you can bring them on board to help you work on your project, to do something, right? So loose partners are partnerships where there is no strong commitment. Two of you leverage off each other to build your profile. So for example, if I have a loose partner, I may be able to put the person's details on my proposal when I'm bidding for a job with an organization. Remember, one of the things we've said is that one of the benefits of partnership is that you can bid for bigger projects. So if I'm bidding for a big project, one of the things I can do is put the profile of my partner, my loose partner, in my own proposal, and what that does is that it just gives it a bit more credibility and more strength in our ability to deliver for the customer. So you use those types of partners to boost your profile when you are doing all those types of things. You leverage on their skill from time to time where it is absolutely necessary, but really they're not your typical everyday sitting down in your office type of partner. The second category of partnership that I want to quickly talk about is what I call institutional partners. Institutional partners are corporate organizations or other institutions that you partner with for the growth of your business. One of the major things that they do is that they give you credibility, and then they give you a very strong brand name. Just imagine, for example, that I am a chef, you are an HNI, right? If I want to target you as an HNI, one of the things I can do is partner with an international organization. Just imagine I say something like, I am Master Chef Australia certified as a chef. When I'm cooking for you, these are the sorts of things that you can experience. This is the kind of culinary experience that you can get from me. That international affiliation and partnership, what it does for you is that it gives you credibility. It helps you build your brand and all those types of things. Just imagine that maybe one of the top architecture firms in the world, I partner with them, right? What happens is whenever I'm bidding for certain types of projects, and I'm like, look, I have this type of people as my international technical partners, right, it just changes the game. All right, your ability to leverage, charge more is significant, right, and all those types of things. Imagine that I have a restaurant business, and I say that, look, this restaurant, we are fully certified by an American body, that does all these types of things. Those types of international affiliations and partnerships are extremely vital and useful for you. The third category of partnerships that I will talk about are active mentors or advisory partners, right? This is probably your board of advisors, etc. These are active mentors, inactive mentors, and indirect mentors, right? So in my view, I categorize mentors as active mentors, inactive mentors, and indirect mentors, right? Active mentors are mentors that you engage with on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis at the most, right? And they talk to you about your business, they talk to you about what to do, and they help you understand what is going on. Some of them may have gone ahead of you in that particular industry, and you can leverage their skills and their capabilities and their relationships, etc., right? That's an active mentor. You engage with them on a very regular basis. An inactive mentor is also a mentor, but you probably engage with this person once in 6 months, once in a year, maybe once in a quarter, right? But it's not, the level of engagement is not that significant, right? Some of these people, you can also put their profile on your website, you can put their profile on your page, they're happy to endorse you and all those types of things, right? So they're like mentors, they're like advisors, all right? But they're very helpful for your business. The indirect ones are the ones that I refer to, that you read their materials, you watch their videos, etc. For example, within the community of Market Faith, some people perhaps consider me as a mentor from the perspective of the fact that because I do these teachings and I put out content, right, I'm mentoring them. Many of them I probably have never met face to face, right? But my videos have gone out there. If I've written books, which I have actually, thinking about it, right? They've gone out there and they've been helpful for them. They learn from all those types of things and things like that. So many of us have authors like that we read their books, we interact and engage with them. Many people engage with the likes of Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, and some of all these other guys, but they've never met them before, right? So those are what I call indirect mentors, and they are really supportive of your work and the things that you do with the content that they put out there. The last one I'm going to talk about is this: true partners. True partners are the ones that everybody is probably familiar with, so I'm not going to spend time on that. But a true partner is a partner in the real sense of the word, meaning that they are in your business every single day. You guys resume in the office together, you close together, you do things together, you take decisions together. They are involved in day-to-day management and day-to-day operations of your business. Now, what we're going to do over the next 2 weeks is that we're going to talk more about the true kinds of partners and talk about, how, guidelines in making those types of partnerships work. And then we'll talk about where to find those types of partners, right? So I hope you stick with me, right, over the next 2 weeks as we really delve into this and dig deeper, all right, in making this work. I hope today has been helpful for you. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, all right? I'm really interested in what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you think about partnership. Hey, if you think of any of that benefit, please put it in the comment section. We would love to learn from you as well. If you think of any other type of partner, please put it in the comment section as well. Would love to engage with you and just share with you, all right? So until next time, thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you. I'll see you next time.